Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about secret number 2. But first, if you haven't yet, subscribe to this channel. Videos, new content is uploaded weekly. Check out Instagram, New Men Rising. I'm building an army of men who have beat their addiction to porn and masturbation and transformed their lives one man at a time. And together we're not only a fraternity, we're not just a brother, we are an army that we have conquered our fears, we've conquered this addiction, and we're sharing the great news to everyone. So subscribe to the channel, check out on Instagram. You can also follow me on Twitter if you got a Twitter account. It's New Men Rising or Aaron Walter 80. There's a Facebook group that also just started. I changed some things. I got rid of the old one. I got a new one, putting content in there. Guys are being added to it. Check us out as well on Facebook, New Men Rising. But today, let's talk about why you can't get past day 30. Or maybe why you can't get past day 7 or day 14 or day 62. Yeah, I'm talking about not only is it a limiting belief, but it is one of those things that is the most frustrating. It's the most disappointing. It's the one thing, probably the primary reason why most recovery strategies, it's not even a strategy actually, but most recovery attempts, yeah, that's the word. Most recovery attempts fail. This is it, okay? We can't get ourselves out of that first gear. We can't punch through to that next level because we've let our ego, I had a huge ego, maybe you do too, we've let our ego determine our failure. I'm going to say that again. Think about this. We've allowed our ego to determine our failure. We go 7 days, we go 22 days, we go 60 days, and we're like, yoo-hoo, through my willpower, through taking the cold showers, and through exercise, and through whatever, I've got this. I don't need any help. We get arrogant. It's our ego. And that has determined our failure. Because what happens day 14, day 25, it doesn't matter, okay? The days are actually irrelevant. What happens is when we start to think that we can do this alone, through willpower alone, without maybe a clear strategy, without a backup plan to say, well, look, this has started happening. I'm feeling this way. And, oh, okay, I remember now that this happened, this already happened, and this is what I'm going to do instead. If we don't have that, if you don't have that, yeah, you're going to relapse. I did that. I let my ego determine my failure. I went 30 days. I went 62 days. I went 93 days, actually. Now, I didn't start over on day 1. That's important, okay? I'm a big believer in kind of not keeping the score because it destroys mentally. It just really fucks us up, okay? So just keep it simple. We're not starting over on day 1. We're starting over on day 32 or day 57. But I grew arrogant. I let my ego determine my failure. So that's the second secret. Ego. We got to crush it. We got to destroy it, actually. Now, that doesn't mean that we can't have self-confidence. There's a distinction, though, guys, okay? There's a distinction between self-confidence and ego. You know it. You know, when you start, kind of feeling a little cocky, like, yeah, I got this, that's your ego. So if you're doing if you've tried to do a 30-day reboot challenge, or maybe you're trying to do it just on your own, and you've gotten to that day 15 and you relapsed, or maybe you got to day 30 something and you relapsed. If you're doing it alone, well, first off, stop. You have to get yourself an accountability partner. Somebody who's going to be there, who's actually already gone ahead of you. Now, I would love to work with you, all right? Because I was where you were. I'm on the other side now. I want to be your accountability partner, okay? So message me, reach out to me and be like, Aaron, look, Doc Walter, I need not only help, but I need an accountability partner. I'll do this. I want to do this. If you choose to go with a friend, awesome. Someone else that you feel close to, that you trust, because to find someone to be your accountability partner, it has to be someone who's going to actually keep you accountable. You have to be honest with that person. You have to trust them, and they have to trust you too. Actually, I would suggest, I would just tell you, it can't be your spouse. It can't be your girlfriend. It can't be a parent. If it's a buddy from school who maybe has the same problem, probably not that person either. It really needs to be someone who's been sober for a long period of time. Now, you can find these. There's some really good groups on Facebook to join that would help from accountability. Or like I just said, you contact me and I'll be your accountability partner. But the second secret, which is holding you back, it's kept so many men, and for a long time, it kept me too, was we couldn't get out of that first gear. We couldn't smash through that next barrier in our recovery because we let our ego determine our failure. Stop. Okay? Look, I'd love to work with you, so reach out to me, book a call, let's make this happen, and watch the next video, secret number 3.